Inconspicuous consumption news.
Ooh.
I like the alliteration there. Submitted by Vegetable Smoothie.
Ew.
What's wrong with vegetable smoothie? You had one this morning, did you?
Give me a fucking fruit.
In a smoothie by itself, it doesn't taste as great.
Yep.
But when you add fruits into it, it's amazing.
Yep,
How much fruit to vegetable ratio does it become a fruit or a vegetable
You just need one
smoothie?
orange and you're good.
One apple would just make it all sweet.
Anyways, on to the news. A new book explains the drastic differences in ways rich people versus poor people spend their money.
Oh.
I could tell you already.
Tell us.
Which one? What side are you?
I got money, but I got a poor mind. New money, baby. Rich people they act
Invest.
like money don't fucking exist because they've been having that shit for so long that it's just like breathing. Poor people, they act like money is always gonna run away. So they spend it all before it runs away. That's the difference. Am I right? Tell me
You're
the truth.
100% right, actually.
Whoa.
Not the way you put it, but yeah. So this book, it's called The Sum of Small Things, A Theory of the Aspirational Class by Elizabeth Currid Halkin, not sponsored. So this book is saying that poor people have always attempted to imitate the rich by buying things and to seem like they're rich, right? But rich people...
Remember, I said the quickest way to become poor is to try to prove that you're rich.
You did say that.
Yep, that's very true.
That is really true. So rich people, they're constantly like shifting their spending habits to
Throw the poor people off.
Let's trick these poor motherfuckers.
Buy like a juicer, and then all these poor people start buying juicers to look rich, and then they get fucked. Because then they already switched on to something else. Now they're buying like a bread baker.
Okay, so poor people, they'll buy conspicuous goods, right? So like bling and all that stuff. And then rich people, they'll focus on inconspicuous goods. So like they'll...
What, like silk carpet?
No, so they'd rather spend their money on like better education for their kids or better travel so they can be, you know, more worth.
So shit that don't get you pussy.
Or they'll...
What, education?
Fuck yeah.
It gets you educated, pussy.
If I spent money for our kid, there's gonna be fucking wet vaginas walking down the street coming to our
Fuck
house.
yeah.
No. How many math club Asian kids you want to fuck?
Oh my god, so many.
If that was the truth, all
Look at this fucking math whiz over here.
But he was a rebel.
Yeah, but I didn't get him at Webo. I got him when he was the most studious.
No.
You got that pussy.
You got me when I was Uncle Salmon.
No.
Salmon.
That's when I thought you were
I was
stupid.
Uncle Salmon on the streets.
That's when I thought both of y'all were stupid
we
as
were
fuck.
fucking YouTubing.
Wait, so was it when he was smart or when he was stupid?
I got him
I
when
was
he was
making
smart.
the smartest, dumbest decision of my life
When he
at
was
that
smart.
time.
When he was going to UCLA, getting his life together, I was like, damn.
Getting
okay.
1,000 views a video.
And that was viral back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah, so they'll spend more on inconspicuous goods, so like domestic services, you know, like hiring people.
Oh, like people come over give you a massage, stuff like that.
Or yeah, or like maids or...
Oh, like Postmates.
So they focus more on like less visible, but more valuable goods.
Like things you can't keep, things you can't show off,
Yeah.
and like
What's things that give you more opportunity, it seems like. Because hiring a maid buys you more time.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Or like getting an education, like it expands a lot of other things.
So it seems like they utilize
They
money
calculate
more
it.
as like a resource
Yep.
to leverage other life opportunities rather
Yeah.
than just splurging it.
Yep.
I do both. What am I?
You do not look at the shirt you're wearing, bro. You don't.
This is not inconspicuous.
He's trying to throw the
It's
poor
not
people off with that.
conspicuous either.
He's trying to throw the poor people off with that.
You save. You're a good spender. You don't buy. You don't spend on dumb shit.
Well, I mean, he does.
Look at that shirt. I take it back. But you probably got it on Amazon on sale.
I don't look at sales no more. I just buy.
Yeah, see? Poor people mentality. You're
I
right.
know. See, I told you guys.
A real guy that got money.
But I got money in the bank, so call me new money, baby.
They're also saying that now that globalization has really cheapened goods and made them more available, wealthy Americans are trying to spend their money more on like socially worthy efforts instead of
Awesome.
material things. So I guess
That's dope. Dude.
What's socially worthy like I'm gonna spend money to be with my family.
What you said, the education, socially
like
worthy,
that.
the world traveling.
The word was just too fancy.
Oh, things to increase your social wealth.
Yeah.
Like if you're more educated, then you're more elevated in like social status. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Respect it.
I like buying books.
It keeps the tables level when you put them underneath.
Keeps my backpack heavy when I don't get a chance to go to the gym.
Or when you buy a pretty like little shelf, like you have shit to put in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's the only reason why I bought books. Just kidding.
Me too.
No, they were his books that I use all.
Thanks for taking away my credit.
What do you mean? What credit?
She gave it to you.
She says that you read them, but she uses them as decoration.
Yeah, I gave you more credit. What are you talking
Thank you. Now I was thinking, the terminology they use in this book is that like they literally say rich people, poor people? Because if I was a poor person and I had the mentality of a rich person, I would find that quite offensive.
They say low and middle class.
Oh, okay.
And
If I was low middle,
That makes sense. I
yeah,
was talking financial, like financial
that's
status.
true. That's true. That's fact.
So low and middle class spend to pretend that they're rich.
pretty
And
much.
then the rich people just, they don't spend it like that.
Yeah, they really don't. I mean, you hear it all the time that there's like millionaires that.
Oh, you need to take that back. Cause you know who's changing that whole shit? You guys know who's changing that whole shit?
Who?
The fucking Shushers.
Oh. But they are not rich. They're like wealthy though. That's different.
They're stupid rich.
So what does that mean?
That's
that money's
like-
just not anything?
Yeah, that's like the Arab money where they could fucking wipe their ass with gold bricks.
Alright, well then
That's
we'll
on
go back to
another
that.
level that this people in this book don't even know about.
But there's so many rich people that buy like name brand goods and like all they wear is the finest silk from Agrabah.
Fucking Aladdin.
Because Agrabah doesn't exist.
But you know what I mean? Like they got.
But it's not gaudy.
Goods.
I think to them that might even be their Hanes though.
It's not gaudy.
That's what I mean. So like they can't afford both. They're in this book. They're saying, well, poor people do it this way, and rich people do it that way. But the stupid rich,
Yeah.
they do it all.
Yeah, they do it all.
They get that gold-plated fucking Lamborghini, but at the same time, they send all their kids to fucking Ivy Leagues or whatever.
There's people in like in Dubai. Their most sought after car because they already have Ferraris and Lambos and McLarens and stuff is Dodge Charger or Ford Mustang. Cause that's hard to get for them.
Really?
Yeah, so they're like, oh my god, I just got me a fucking 2015 Ford Mustang.
Give me what the peasants have.
Yeah.
So who do you think this book is written for then? It's probably not written for the
It's written
rich.
to fucking make money, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like it's written for the lower to middle class. people.
Usually it's
Probably
like
the
a
middle.
self-help like, oh, are you poor?
Yeah.
Change your mind and
Yeah,
become rich.
that's what it sounds
I
like.
think they cap it off at like upper middle class.
Change your spending habits. That's what they're saying.
It's like invest in yourself rather than trying to show off that you're rich.
If your family's not from an oil family that owns a shit ton of oil that's never gonna end for the next 100 generations, then maybe you want to think about making and saving money. I wish I had that oil money.
But the oil's drying up.
Well, how come I couldn't be born into like a rich Indonesian oil family? I follow this guy on Instagram. I think he's like royalty.
What's his name? It's like Richard Muljaldi or something.
I don't know what it is because it's hard to pronounce.
I follow a guy like that too. Every time I look at him, I'm like, you fucking rich bitch.
Their life is just outlandish.
But they got a cool life though.
Yeah, like everything is like, what? Like you're on an island now petting monkeys, and then the next day you're just like in Las Vegas. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
I feel like in their world there's no judgment. Like there's no like, oh, you're not working. For them it's more like, wait, you work?
Yeah, like I don't have to work.
Yeah. You have to get to that level.
Why do I have to work? Yeah, it's such a different world.
How do you feel useful when you're in that position? Because I feel like I would feel so useless.
That's
But
why
then you
Buddha.
don't know, right?
You would think though.
I think you'd be distracted because you're doing so many things that you would enjoy.
Yeah.
That you would try to seek out to have fun.
Yeah, you'd probably be living life and doing the shit. You'd probably be making your own fucking movie, hiring your own crew.
That's useful.
Yeah. So I think it's in your nature to do.
To be productive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you just have the means to make it happen sooner. It might be really shitty, but at least you're doing it, so you won't feel useless.
You're hiring other people that work for you.
That's a wonderful life.
That's true, because I think like no matter what, your personality is just gonna be enhanced now.
Yeah.
So like it's like, Daddy, I want to make a movie. Okay, How much you need? Like 50 mil. Okay, spend it wisely, son.
That's why I want you to be rich. Because I want that shit to fucking be magnified like a motherfucker.
I want me to be rich too.
I'm gonna try to help you get rich because I need to see what your house is gonna look like, your fucking car, your hobbies.
It might be toned down if Jess is still around because
If Jess is still around.
she'll have a say in certain things, and I know that I told her my dreams, and she was like, let's wait till we get there. And I'm like, I know what you're doing. You're just not telling me no right now. But when the time comes, you're gonna try to convince me that a gold-plated room is not a good idea.
That is a great idea.
Dude, when you have your own
Live your fucking dreams.
when you have your own palace or your own mansion, like I am so down to do an oil painting self-portrait of you, holding whatever you want, and I'll just oil paint it for you.
That's
Jess, don't you dare fucking strip him of his dreams. I know you're watching this. Don't you do that to him. Let him get
Part of the oil painting too. I could do it.
fucking gold-plated room. I want to see it so bad.
I need a gold-plated room with a huge slide that goes out of it.
Yes.
And it slams into a pool of soft gold money, so I could do the DuckTales thing.
It has to be soft though.
Yeah, it's soft gold-plated money.
Get it to the ground.
And then it's like, as soon as, like, and then there's like a sensor, right? So if they feel your body sliding through, and then it starts playing the song.
DuckTales. Ooh.
And then you could just swim.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching. We are gonna regularly start posting content on the JK Films Instagram, so make sure you follow us there. For the last video, click over here.